and welcome to ESG TV, a regular series designed to keep you up to date on our newest content, all of which can be found on our website. I'm your host, Jennifer Dwyer. Well, the trade show season is upon us once again, and ESG was there in force at two recent events held in March. ESG senior analysts John Olczyk, Nick Ruda, and Terry McClure attended the 2014 RSA event held in San Francisco. And Terry, Mark Peters, Mark Bowker, and Jason Buffington attended Hewlett-Packard's 2014 Analyst Summit held in Boston. ESG recorded their impressions from the shows in two separate videos, both of which are now available on ESG's website. Here's a brief excerpt of what our analysts had to say.
I was encouraged by my recent visit to the RSA conference. We see more product integration so that products are talking to each other, and as a consequence, there's more value in products with central management, distributed enforcement, and products that can respond to each other.
I think the biggest surprise for me at RSA 2014 was that I even really needed to be there. I'm a storage analyst, so beyond self-encrypting drives and virus scanning, security's never really been a big topic. But the cloud mobility really changed that.
One of my interests in attending the show has been looking at the impact of big data on the security industry. Big data can analyze a lot more information about the enterprise. It can capture many sources of data on events that may or may not be security concerns.
You can see we're at HP's Industry Analyst event for 2014.
What I really like about this event is it really gives us an opportunity to appreciate the breadth and depth of what HP can bring to the table. I mean, they've got so many resources between the server business, the networking business, and HP Labs developing amazing technology like Memristor really gives you an idea of just what kind of an impact they have in the market when it comes to next-gen storage technologies.
One of the things I really wanted to look at was what was going to be the backup and recovery archiving story that we were going to hear this week. And one of the things I was really impressed by is this is not the HP from 2013 and before.
HP is positioned here pretty interestingly. They've got, at the bottom, they've got a CS100 based on Moonshot. Today, that's focused on Citrix Zen desktop environment, very predictable pricing and sizing model. They go up to a CS300 and then up to the CS700.
One of the other insights that I thought was really interesting and a key takeaway from this meeting, without getting into any of the NDA stuff or other things that we can't share, and that was it really felt like we're back to the big HP. And so if there's one word I take away from this event, it's confidence. So this is a very different company from 1, 3, or 4 years ago.
Recent content available to all viewers includes a lab validation report on Limelight Orchestrate performance, examining the performance of dynamic content delivery between leading content delivery networks. ESG Lab evaluated the results of tests that compared the global performance of the industry's leading CDNs when delivering dynamic HTML objects from an active origin server for a well-known online shopping website. ESG also released a lab validation report on NetApp's Clustered Data ONTAP 8.2.1, efficient, flexible, scale-out NAS and SAN storage. The report explores how NetApp Clustered Data ONTAP can help organizations create a highly efficient, flexible, and scalable data storage environment that supports a shared IT infrastructure foundation. ESG Lab combined hands-on testing of Data ONTAP 8.2 performed in 2013 with a detailed audit of what's new in Data ONTAP 8.2.1 in order to validate the non-disruptive operations, proven efficiency, and seamless scalability offered by the product. You can find all of this content in a wealth of previously published blogs, research, and lab validations on the ESG website. If you are interested in our subscription-based content, or you have comments, feedback, or ideas for our program, just send us an email. And remember to check back for future updates at ESG TV. Until next time, I'm Jennifer Dwyer.